Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. You know me, I'm Liam, the host, the co-host, of the Sweetcast. If you guys watched last week's episode, you know that Oliver has he's passed on. He's no longer with us. He's no longer the co-host. But in his absence, I have welcomed on a new one. I have gotten a new sidekick, a new Robin to my Batman, a new sidekick to my superhero, if you will. Please welcome Camron.
It's great. It's great to be here. It's great to be here. Don't ever call me a sidekick again. I'm a fucking co-host equal to you. Don't ever. I was supposed to be introduced as a co-host, not a sidekick.
I did introduce you as a co-host.
This is fucking
I
bullshit.
said my new co-host, the sidekick.
Then sidekick. You undermine me.
Okay, fine.
I don't really
My
appreciate
co-host, Cameron.
Hi.
So
me.
you guys have seen Cameron before. He's been in a few episodes.
I do be fucking. It's
Don't know if that is what I would.
fucking on this podcast. Am I right? Oh.
You guys know Cameron. He's been in a bunch of content on this channel. Actually, only like 2 episodes. But if you guys check me out on my main channel, you would know that Cameron's been all up in those videos for years now. So you guys know who he is. We talked, and he graciously asked. He actually begged me to be the new co-host.
He held me at gunpoint.
So he
used threats of violence against me.
He is the new co-host of the Sweetcast for the foreseeable future. So let's hope we make it past 5 episodes. Nope, not doing that.
I know a bit of sign language.
I don't care.
Well, hoping one of your viewers do, because
And
I'm in a dangerous situation.
No, you're not. You are not. Okay. And for those listening to the audio version, Cameron is completely fine and screwing around like usual, not taking anything seriously. Wow is right.
No, wow.
Excited to be
Undermining my
Excited to be
fear.
It's not really existing. Are you excited to be here?
I'm absolutely delighted to be here, Liam. Thank you for having me on. Thank you for having me as your co-host. It's a great honor. You didn't use threats of violence and force, but I mean, he was close. He was close, folks. But no, it's great to be here.
I do what I need to do.
Yeah,
No, it's great. It's great to have you here.
It's always good to be.
I'm looking forward to this new era of the podcast.
You say era as if it's been like years. It's like, oh, we're finally changing out co-hosts.
It's been. This is week 8. I went 7 weeks for my first co-host. Maybe I hope with you we make it at least 9.
Oh yeah. Gotta beat the old record.
Give me time to find someone better. The show was never meant to have a revolving co-host, but honestly,
Guess I'm just expendable.
it might happen.
Just like all your other girlfriends, expendable apparently.
What'd you say?
You heard me.
You guys are hearing a little something in my voice. I am a wee bit sick. Give me that sultry, sexy, smooth voice. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't good.
Wasn't good at all. You should honestly probably just stop while you're ahead, honestly.
I'm never ahead though. I'm not addicted to gambling, but like, what if I stop while I'm ahead and then actually get more ahead if I kept going?
You know what they say.
I think about gambling every day. When I wake up, all I want to do is gamble. I tremble when I think about it. And when I walk to the casino, I'm salivating in my mouth, but I'm not addicted.
I'm just saying, if you stop, you lose 100%. If you keep going, though, you could win 2,000%.
You're right.
I mean, the numbers just check out.
Exactly. I have to keep going. I got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha.
I
gotcha.
Should we move on to our first topic of the day, Liam?
Look at you already knocking it out of the park as a co-host.
See?
Yeah, let's do it. Cats versus dog people.
Yeah, so, Liam, what are you? Are you a dog or a cat person?
Never tried dog, but cats.
Mine's just a pet, jackass.
Oh.
Fucking
dog's easy.
You see,
any day of the week.
No,
like, I don't hate cats. Okay, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I don't hate cats. I appreciate them. I like them. But compared to a dog, like if I had to choose one, I'd choose a dog. I love a dog.
Have you ever had a cat as a pet?
No, my dad's allergic.
See, and this is my fucking theory, right? Because I was always a dog person. I was a dog person to my deathbed. until I got a cat. And I will never go back. I absolutely love my cat, and I'm a cat person 100%. And my theory is, right, folks at home, disagree with me, leave a comment down below if I'm wrong. But everyone starts off as a dog person. Everyone's a dog person.
Well, yeah.
Until they get another pet, in which case then they go, oh, I'm this. And don't get me wrong,
No,
some dog people will be dog people.
I agree with you.
Right?
I think that's me.
Right.
I've been around like cats and stuff. Like I like cats, but I still prefer my dogs.
Fair enough. And see, that's the thing, right? It's like if I had a dog, of course I'd be like, oh man, I love my dog more than anything in the world.
Well, yeah. Do you know? Like it would be so fucked up. It'd be like, yeah, I'm a cat person. I fucking hate dogs. Hey, isn't that your pet right there? Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, I'm still a cat person though. He's here, but I prefer anything but him. Like, of course, if you have a pet, you're gonna like that animal.
No, of course, but I'm just saying, like, like I think everyone, if they never had a pet in their life, and it was like, what pet do you want? They're gonna be a dog. They're gonna be like, oh man, I like dogs more than cats.
Yeah.
But until they get like another pet, right? In which case, and then, like some people always stay dog people. Some people are just really into dogs. They like dogs, and that's fine.
I think that's true for everything. Some people are like 100% set in what like the dog, cat, lizard, fish,
right,
iguana person. You know, they're set in those ways. But then some people are willing to switch it up. You know, you get one of those other pets, and you're just like, hey, I really like this one.
Are you laughing?
No, why are you looking at me like that?
I just Liam doesn't like his co-host looking at him. That's fun fact of Liam, number 1 for today.
I do have in the contract you will be signing, there's a clause that you cannot actually make eye contact with me. So
I'm not gonna sign that contract. But no, all I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
I just find it very odd that like everyone's a dog person until they get a cat. And you ever ask a dog person, and it's like, have you ever had a pet? The answer's like, oh no, I've actually only ever owned dogs. I am telling you, it's a thing, and I don't know.
I don't disagree with you.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, I think that's it. I think that's like 100% true.
Yeah.
It makes sense. If I've never had X, I'm not gonna say I'm a like if I have a dog, I'm not gonna say I'm a cat person if I've never had a cat. Just like if I have a cat, I'm not gonna say I'm a dog person if I've never had a dog.
Right.
At that point, it's like you can't really say you're this person without having experience.
But that's what I'm saying though, is that even with no experience, with any other pet, it's gonna be a dog. I tell you, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm a dog person, you know.
Well, yeah, because dogs like.
So Liam's a bitch apparently, fucking taking sides.
You really want to fight in the first episode with you officially as a co-host?
It's gonna happen. We're gonna brawl out right here. But actually, it was really funny too. I was talking to someone in my university about this, and I was like, "So, are you a dog or a cat person?" Like, oh, I love my dog. I'm a dog person. And they made this really funny point, and like, you never know when like a cat's going to like attack you, right? Like they're very unpredictable, and it makes me laugh, as if like fucking dogs also don't snap. And
No,
I mean, you never hear about the cat killing a toddler. It's always the pit bulls. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I've heard about a lion eating a child.
Well, that's a fucking lion, Liam.
That's a cat.
I'm talking about house cats. So let's not bring up straw man in this.
Let's not generalize one bad pit bull to all pit bulls, huh?
I'm just saying.
You're really part of those kind of people?
I'm just saying. You've never heard a cat.
That's the kind of cat
You've
person
never heard
you
a
are?
cat. Have you ever heard of a house cat killing a child?
I don't usually look up pets killing children.
Because they're not in the news. With pit bulls?
I don't watch the news. Why would I do any of that?
Because you don't want to be a part of today's political and social economic climate.
Not really.
Because you're a coward.
It's so volatile.
Yeah, because you don't want to be a part of change. This here first, folks. Hear it here first. Liam does not want to be a part of change. He wants the status quo to remain.
At least I'm gonna live to see the future.
Cancel
Diabetic bitch.
Damn. Wow.
I'm sorry. I felt like I went a little too much venom in that one.
It's nice being here.
No, come on, Cameron. Take a seat. Take a seat, Cameron. Take a seat, Cameron. That's what I thought.
I don't like it anymore.
Shut your dumb ass up, okay? Read the fucking script. Or you're gonna lose your fucking toes. I swear to God, I will take them off. Stop crying.
I'm not
Stop
crying.
crying. No one cares about you that much to have pity for you yet.
Okay.
Save the tears for episode like 5 episodes from now.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. So yeah, Liam's a fucking bitch.
I was just trying to emulate you as a bully. You as a child. Call back to last week's episode.
I did not verbally.
Ha! 2 weeks ago's episode. If you guys haven't seen that, go check out Camron was my childhood bully. Because he was. But we're not going to get into that because we got into that 2 weeks ago.
I still believe I'm being slightly.
You were not.
gaslit.
I 100% told you. We had people back me up.
Did we?
Matthew backed me up.
Damn. Fuck. Biased source.
Yeah. He's my friend.
Your Honor, this is a biased source. Defendant walks up. Yeah, he is. 100%. No, he's not reliable.
I'm not going to lie. All right? He's 100% biased. Was he telling the truth? Yeah. But he's still biased.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
You were my bully.
Do you have any screenshots of these? Do you have any proof?
I have emotional scars.
Doesn't have any proof.
Traumas.
Wow.
Horribleness.
Liam, does that say weather as the next topic? I thought we specifically mentioned we weren't supposed to talk about weather.
It's cold as shit right now.
Yeah, but
We've been outside.
You took me outside.
It's so cold right now.
It's fucking freezing. But I thought we were not supposed to talk about the weather. I didn't think there was enough content in that.
For the most part, but it's really cold right now.
Oh yeah, it is. It's cold.
No,
I don't know where you guys are from, but yeah, in Calgary,
In Calgary, it's so cold. Freeze your tits off.
so cold. Actually, that brings me up to another point. Actually, it's Calgary, right? Like everyone says it's Calgary,
Because when you live in a town, you say it differently.
right? But like people always assume that I'm not from here because I say Calgary.
Yeah, why do you say Calgary?
Because it's pronounced like
You
it's.
also say sir and ma'am, so you are a freak.
I mean that's besides the point.
No, not really. You are very formal in how you speak, and that probably is part of why you say Calgary.
I also think it's because it's not Calgary news. It's Calgary news. That's how they
Yeah.
say it on TV.
Yeah, because you have to pronounce it. You have to be.
You have to be correct on TV. It's Calgary, and I will
Yeah, it's
die on this
Calgary,
hill.
but you say Calgary if you live in Calgary.
I will die on this hill, and I will say
Die then.
Calgary till the day I
Yeah,
die.
okay, they're both right.
No, but I'm just saying one's more right than the other.
Yes,
and it's
Calgary is how it's spelled. Calgary is how the people who live there say it. Just like Toronto is the name, but Toronto is what you call it.
Oh fuck! It is true. Oh shit.
Say that.
It's
Yeah,
Toronto.
people say the name of a place differently if they live there versus if they're visiting there.
Oh no! Hold on.
Because if you're visiting somewhere,
I gotta fucking process this now. Hold on.
if you're visiting somewhere, you say it how it's written because you're like reading off a map. But if you live there, you say it how you grew up doing it. It's Toronto. It's
My
spelled-
worldview is
it's
being
spelled
changed.
Toronto.
Live reaction of my worldview getting fucking changed. Shit.
Yeah, Calgary and Toronto, not Toronto and Calgary. But that's how you say them if you live there.
Damn.
Dan was right.
I
Not sure how cold Toronto is though right now.
Is it cold out there too, eh?
I don't think it's colder than Calgary.
Well, how cold? Do you know?
No idea. Damn. I don't think it's that bad. Calgary, so freaking cold.
Mm.
This isn't gonna turn into like one of those jokes where it's like Calgary's so cold that when you walk outside without a hat on, your hair freezes straight. But
Calgary's so cold, your food freezes before it hits the pan.
No, it is stupid cold.
No, it's fucking ridiculous.
I haven't gone in the hot tub in 2 weeks.
Damn.
It's just too cold.
No, fair enough.
Literally, the walk out isn't even that bad, even though it sucks. Because like, literally, the walk from my door to the hot tub is like 5 steps. 6
Yeah, it's
steps
not
maybe.
much.
It's not much. Walking that way shirtless, I'm pink when I get into the hot tub.
Ugh.
Walking out, I did that once. The worst mistake of my life. I got out. By the time I got inside, I had ice forming on my back. In the time it took me to get out, close the hot tub, and walk to the door, I had ice on my back.
That's insane.
I had to take a shower because it hurt. Yeah. Honestly, I'm hoping it like warms up a little bit because it's too cold right now to actually enjoy it.
Mm.
I was in the hot tub and, I got arm hair, I got chest hair. And I brought my arm out of the water to do something, and I'd held it here, like held it close for a little bit. And what happened was I went to go move it, it was frozen. It wasn't even like long. The short amount of time, my hairs had frozen together from where I couldn't move my arm without tearing it, so I had to dunk myself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's too cold.
Wow. No, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculously cold right now.
I'm really lucky. I got all my exams done like before the cold snap really set
I
in.
had my last exam yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So cold walking. I walked the shortest way, literally from my car to the building.
Mm.
Still like a 3-minute walk. So freaking cold. And I got it inside. It was just still like my jacket like was letting off cold.
Mm.
Like just touching it was freezing. The one crazy thing was yesterday it was so cold. I opened my front door and I couldn't see. Because I'd opened it and the house was so much warmer that it fogged up going out. Literally the process of opening the door and popping it open fogged up with all that heat, like the difference. I couldn't see. It was just a wall of white.
Dang.
Yeah, driving sucks too.
Wow.
Cause it's like
I don't drive.
yeah,
So.
no, you don't drive. When are you gonna start driving?
I don't know. That's actually. I'm actually hoping to get my license here really soon.
I don't know. I'm about ready.
I ask you, hey, can you? And you always go, yeah, sure. Like, and I'm always
Yes.
appreciative of it.
I know, but I'm ready for the time when you can drive yourself.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking. It's gonna. That's a time I'm excited for.
I mean, I'm a good driver. I just never got my license.
Get your license.
You know, well, I'm not driving. I'm not getting my license.
No, now.
No.
I'm a good driver, and I was sliding.
Exactly.
Because the roads are so sheer.
Mm.
But no, I was driving down whatever that Stony.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I went to go get you, and I left my sunglasses, and I was like, I don't need them. I'm glad I went back and got them.
Reflections.
The sunlight plus the snow blowing off the ground, and the exhaust from the cars, I wouldn't have been able to see. I would have crashed.
Well, I'm glad you made it safely.
Yeah, me too.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, It's just too cold. It's too cold to go out and do anything right now.
It's also bad too because my cat's an outdoor cat, right? And so he always wants to go out, and he does this thing at night because he's a smart cat.
Yeah.
So he knows the best way to get our attention isn't to meow, it's to play with the blinds because my ma hates it.
Nice.
Hates it. So he plays with the blinds, and we immediately come downstairs to get him. And so he wants out,
yeah,
but he won't go out because it's freezing.
It's freezing cold.
So he sniffs the air for like 5 minutes, and we're like, "Are you going to fucking leave or not?" And then he turns around, eats food, and he has to go to the bathroom. That's the thing. He has to go poop and pee, and it's like he has a litter box, but he refuses to use it, and so he does it all. So we had to rig up the blinds and put like towels in them so that no one can see in, but he can't get to them. It's such a pain in the ass. I mean, I love my cat, I do, but like, because again, in the summer it's fine. He plays with the blinds. You open the door, he walks out.
Him out.
He's gone for the night. He comes back in the morning. I wake up and he's already sleeping in his bed. But in the winter, he doesn't go out, so it's just like at night you just. It's like, oh fuck, oh god, it's the cat, and then he goes back to eat, and it's like, no, just go to the bathroom. Just, I love him, I do. I really do with all my heart, but he's a bastard sometimes. He really is, but
yeah, Calgary's cold right now.
Mm.
A few weeks ago, there were places in like Alberta was so cold. There was like 3 places I think, that were either the coldest place on Earth, or like this like second. I think there was one place. I don't remember where, but it was somewhere in Alberta. That was either the coldest place on Earth at that point, or the second coldest.
Dang.
Yeah, we live here for some reason.
Wow.
So cold.
I'll move down south. Fucking hell.
Honestly, I want to. So much warmer down there.
It's getting tempting, man.
Yeah, especially with the -30 through today. -32 or -37.
And then, is that
Cold.
with wind chill or
Without.
That's without.
Jeez. Cold.
Actually, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna pull out. Let's see. Let's see what it is.
I want to see how cold it actually is today.
Pulling up my phone for all the audio listeners. Unable to show weather info for your location. Fuck you mean, Google? You're showing me here. Hold on. Fucking
It's not working.
no, hold on. Amsterdam. I don't want Amsterdam. Hold on. Applewood. Oh, am I gonna dox myself here?
You were going to. I'll cut that. Don't worry.
No, you don't have to cut it. They know the district. It's fine.
Okay, cool. I'll leave that in there.
Okay.
Less editing for me.
My phone says -26 right now.
Really, my phone said maybe it's warmed up because it said my -31 when I left this morning.
Oh, okay. Well, I also get this when I try to pull it up, so it might be old info. It literally just is unable to show weather info for this location. It has like a little frog. It doesn't make me feel better that there's a frog that doesn't
I love
know.
that. I would check, but my phone's currently predisposed.
Hold on, let me just see Calgary, Alberta. Oh, it pulls up Calgary, Alberta,
It's just
apparently. Yeah,
Nice.
completely fine. Okay.
What is it?
-26 feels like -40 right now. That's with wind chill.
Holy.
Low drifting snow. Going to be.
Yeah.
It says it's going to be roughly around -27 today, but by the night it's going to go to -33.
Ew.
Yeah, high of -26. That's our high.
I hate that. No, that sucks. Oh, dude, I'm just so.
But tomorrow we get a high of -23.
I have to work tomorrow morning.
Oh.
You know what? As long as I don't have to, because I might have to walk home. As long as I don't have to jump into the water, I'm good. Oh, at this temperature, actually, the emergency doors might freeze
Oh my God.
because the pool is so humid that
Oh.
in the past we've had ice chunks on the emergency exit doors and we've had to defrost them
Dang.
because they need to be able to be opened.
Oof.
Yeah, it gets cold.
I will say though, I'm just looking at the forecast.
What is it?
It's gonna warm up by Saturday.
Ugh.
Saturday's gonna be. They're saying Saturday's gonna have a high of like high of like -2 degrees. It goes up to 2 degrees by like that's in like the morning though. Of the
I don't care. We hit that at some point. Works for me.
It
You know
says yeah.
You know what's kind of funny?
What?
I was planning on doing a video this week.
Like what kind of video? Like
Sleeping outside.
you're fucking insane.
I was planning. My plan was exams end. I'm gonna do a like a survival sleep outside video.
Yeah.
Not in this weather though. F that.
Fuck that.
No, I'm not doing that. I messed my neck up.
Messed your neck up?
I don't know what I'm doing. Like
Liam's been fucking and he just doesn't want to say it out
no,
loud.
like I don't know.
Them girls be crazy on his neck. Ooh. Liam, show them hickeys. Show them hickeys to the camera.
There are none. No, I don't know what I was
He's
doing.
lying.
I don't know what I was doing. But
He
like
was
close to my
fucking-
neck last night
Fucking
hurt so bad now.
so many bitches.
It hurts to do the turn here. I can't just do it quickly with my shoulder at a time.
It's because he's been eating so much coochie.
Nope. Okay. So
Are you okay though? Are you okay though?
yeah.
Okay. I just
No,
want to make sure.
So next topic, I wrote bananin.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about?
So
It's not banana. It's
I was in Banff for the weekend,
okay.
and there's the candy store there.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Is it the one that you walk in and it's like rolled
Yeah.
and then you kind of go around that
Yeah,
one? Okay.
that one. Yeah, and so when I go there, before I found a place like local, that was my place where I got like imported candy.
Mhm.
Or like when I go to a candy store, like a mall or whatever,
Mm.
I always get like one thing I know I'm gonna like, and then I always get something I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Like something I had never seen before, so I can give it a try.
Mm.
And so this time I got this thing called Schoko Bananen. I believe it's German.
Okay. Show the
For the
camera.
video viewers, you guys gotta see that for audio. It's yellow. It's like banana
Yeah,
and chocolate.
Nice description. It's yellow. It looks like a banana and a blanket of chocolate for viewers. It looks like great value boxing for
So
those
I haven't had one,
audio listeners.
but I opened it because I was really curious about what it looked
Okay.
like. So this is yours.
Oh, okay.
This is mine. Like a chocolate smile. And I thought it'd be kind of fun because we've like tried different foods in the past
it's
together.
It's like dark chocolate.
Yeah. And I thought it'd be kind of fun if we tried this on the podcast.
Okay.
It was either this or the little Nitro gummy bear, which is 9 million Scovilles.
Oh God, this
So
is like the second spicy thing you're gonna make me eat. Are you making me eat the gummy?
No.
Oh,
No, that's only one. I'm putting in a bowl during the New Year's party.
you're a monster.
Yeah, that's 9 times spicier than the hot wing challenge I did.
Oh my
So,
god!
yeah.
And you threw up in that one.
I did.
Did you tell that story?
I did.
Okay.
I
Okay.
believe I have.
Are you gonna take a bite of this together then?
Yeah. So
Cheers.
cheers.
We
And,
touch tips.
you're fucking immature. Let's do it. Well, it's smart for you guys. How do you feel about it?
Indifferent.
Really?
I mean, I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, but I didn't taste the dark chocolate. It tastes like a banana flavored after eight, which is like the worst kind of after eight I could imagine. But it being an after eight is decent. Hold on. For the audio listeners at home.
I don't know what the inside is. Yeah, we'll give you guys a little ASMR.
I'm really sorry for anyone who hates this. I'm imagining it's most.
See?
It's almost like gum. Like
Kind of.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know what you're meaning. I know what you mean. I don't. There's something that's just too sweet. You know, like as you're eating it, there was something in the bites that was like a piercing sweetness.
Yeah.
That's like the best way I can put it.
Because it's not banana. It's banana flavored.
It doesn't taste like banana, but like I don't know. There's something in it where I took a bite and it was always sweet because it's candy, but then there was this like sweetness that overpowered everything else.
You want some water?
Yeah, one sec.
What? Wait.
I get one of your diabetic waters.
It's not diabetic water. It's literally just flavored water. You stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, but you always drink it.
It doesn't mean it's diabetic water.
I know. I have it all the time.
Fucking jackass.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Yeah. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't really like that I have so many left. I don't want to eat them.
I would not have another one. I would not.
Oh, I wouldn't eat another one. No, like it's not bad enough that I I want to throw up, but like I'm not gonna eat another one.
I'm not first of all, I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. I'm a white chocolate guy.
You're a white chocolate guy?
I'm a white chocolate guy, and I know everyone. It's not chocolate. It's just like canola. It's fucking white chocolate.
You like white chocolate?
White chocolate's delicious. What do you like? Milk chocolate?
Yeah, and dark chocolate. Who the fuck likes white?
I love white
You
chocolate.
like white chocolate.
I love white chocolate.
If you were given a plate on a table and there's white chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna take the white chocolate.
White chocolate every
white
single
chocolate
day.
every single time. Why?
Every single day. Because it's delicious. It's sweet. It's what chocolate.
It's sickly sweet. It's just it doesn't taste like chocolate.
See, everyone says something's overly sweet, and I
It doesn't
never
taste like
understood.
chocolate.
It doesn't have to. It's delicious. It's the best kind of chocolate.
Milk chocolate is number one. Milk
Listen.
chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate shit.
Listen,
White chocolate is. How can you not like milk chocolate?
I'm not-
more than white chocolate.
I'm not here to diss milk chocolate. I like milk chocolate.
I'm here to diss white chocolate. How can you like that more than milk chocolate?
It's just good.
It's
I mean,
not.
cookies and cream. That's white chocolate.
I don't like cookies and cream. Really.
See, that's the fucking
It's
problem.
mid. That's mid to me.
Oh, see, that's great to me.
No.
Actually,
No, it's chocolate and caramel. What do you have? White chocolate and caramel? Or
no, of course you have milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
How are you gonna choose milk chocolate after you choose white chocolate?
What do you mean?
Like why would you choose white chocolate and then I guess I'll have some milk chocolate since there's left and there's no more white chocolate. Like really?
Yeah, because white chocolate's just sweeter.
No.
I have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, you can have sweet tooth and have like good taste. Milk chocolate is better.
No, it's
milk chocolate is better.
White-
How can you
white
like?
chocolate.
How can you like white chocolate more than milk chocolate or any other chocolate? White chocolate isn't even chocolate.
I see, and there's the argument. It was no
But
chocolate.
it's not.
It's not, but it's still delicious, and it's called chocolate. Therefore, it's a chocolate.
It's gross.
It's delicious.
I will actively avoid white chocolate. I actively avoid it.
See, and I actively avoid dark chocolate. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. It's bitter.
I don't avoid dark chocolate, but I'm never gonna choose it. Like if it's there and there's nothing else, I'm like, yeah, why not? I'm okay with that. If there's white chocolate, I'm like, you know what? I'll starve.
See,
I don't. A table. You walk into a room.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, how are you doing? Take whichever one you want. And there's white chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate. You're seriously gonna be able to look me in the eyes and tell me that you're gonna look at those.
Want me to tell you a story?
Say, I'm gonna take white chocolate. White chocolate,
I got
delicious,
I got a
delicious
story,
white chocolate.
If you want me to tell you the story.
White chocolate instead of milk chocolate.
Do you want me to tell you a story? Okay.
Disgusting.
So
I don't know how.
I knew these people who had like a chocolate company, right? This is a true story.
What, Willy Wonka?
No, I've never understood how they had this company. I think it was like a family thing.
Yeah.
But sometimes and they made chocolate, and I'm talking, like, it was like this by this, and it's like this thick. Like it was like cooking chocolates, right? Like it was milk, dark, white, and it was like this big fucking slab.
Yeah.
Right? Like it wasn't something that you could even bite into. It was so like solid, right? But sometimes what happens is along the conveyor belt it like snaps, like the chocolate bar. It's a fucking slab.
The chocolate slab snaps.
Yeah, it snaps in half or whatever. It breaks, and for a Christmas gift, because again they usually sell it at like a discounted price, but they just went, "Hey, do you want one?" And I went, "Yeah, sure." So they gave me this slab.
Yeah.
And I brought it home and I didn't eat it because it's a fucking undertaking. But eventually, what I started to do was I would take my knife and I would like cut sections out and I would fucking chisel it out and I'd just eat like a block of white chocolate as a dessert. That's how much I liked white chocolate. I'd cut out like a chunk.
That would make me sick.
And it was like I was so sad when it finally ended. Because I got to the end. But I had it for like I was eating it for like a month at some.
A chunk of white chocolate.
It was like I cut like a small square of white chocolate and just like bite into it. Because again, you couldn't bite into it. You'd have to like kind of finesse it. I think white chocolate is great. But it's...
You're seriously telling me that if you had like every chocolate bar, every chocolate in a room...
Mm-hmm.
You would choose white chocolate over anything else.
If I could get that slab again, I would choose that. I would choose that over anything else. Anything
white
else.
Chocolate over.
If they gave me that slab, if they gave me equal slabs of dark milk and white chocolate, I'd choose the white chocolate again, 100%. If you're talking about chocolate bars, I might go with a milk chocolate bar because I think milk chocolate bars are better, but I think white chocolate
bars are raw. They're gross.
Did you just say milk chocolate bars?
White chocolate. White chocolate bars are gross. White chocolate
depends on which one you get.
White chocolate is gross.
See, you're just a hater. You're just
white
a hater.
Sucks. Milk chocolate's good.
See, I understand the dark chocolate like and hate. I understand why people like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it because it's bitter to me. To me, it's like bitter. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it, but I can see where people kind of go, it's more of a savory thing or whatever, right? Whatever they want to say. I get it.
Chocolate.
It's delicious. It's just sweet.
There's more to chocolate than sweet. It's sweet.
What else is there? What else is there?
The creaminess of it. Okay, white chocolate's not creamy. You put a piece of white chocolate in your mouth, I want to throw up. Put a piece of milk chocolate in my mouth, I'll let that shit melt. No one drinks white chocolate milk. They drink chocolate milk.
You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Milk chocolate is objectively better than white chocolate. I don't understand how.
White chocolate is great.
Go to... I'm not going to say it. I don't want to be
hell? Hell? Go to hell?
Go to hell where your white chocolate belongs.
You just... Wow, so all whites go to hell, huh? You heard it here first, folks.
No.
Liam say all whites go to hell.
That's not what I said. White chocolate came from hell and it's going back where it belongs. And you can go with your white chocolate down to hell.
Well, yeah, no, you heard it here first. White things go to hell.
I can't look at you the same way. I can't white chocolate over everything else.
Yeah, I love white chocolate. I'm not the only one either.
That doesn't make it right. Hitler wasn't... I'm not going to say that. Patreon only. Hitler wasn't the only one that hated Jews. Doesn't mean he's the right one. Okay?
Wow, Liam in his Kanye era right now. Holy shit.
No, you.
What do you mean I'm in my
I'm not the only one that likes white chocolate.
I was going to say Reese.
Yeah.
Reese loves cookies and cream. Hershey's cookies and cream.
Reese isn't someone you can use to back up your points, okay?
I'm
The
just
man
saying.
sent you pictures of Big Lion when you got dumped. Okay,
That's
you can't really use him as a valid point.
No, he's valid as fuck for that one. I'm not gonna lie, he was valid as fuck. To be fair, I wasn't clear. That was a funny thing. We broke up. I
I think we
texted.
gotta have him on the podcast to talk about that. That'd be good.
That would be a
That'd
fucking
be a great
hilarious
time.
story. God, maybe we should say that one then. Maybe we should say that one.
Say
first.
the one
Yeah.
for when he shows up.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm a white chocolate guy, right? Before he's anything, I just
Also, I'd like just to note, I had many chances to bring race into this. I didn't. You did.
Until the very end where he said all whites go to hell. So with the Choco banana thing, again, it's dark chocolate, not my favorite, but I couldn't really taste it. But the banana thing.
So if I cover that in white chocolate, you'd love it.
I'm not sure because I'm not a banana flavored guy.
Here, let me go shit in my hand and then put it on there, and you'll eat it. It tastes the same.
Now he's just pissed
No,
because
I am.
these are things I won't
okay.
compromise.
I am
because I won't compromise my values.
I don't understand how you can like white chocolate over milk chocolate.
Because it's situational. Like I said, a milk chocolate bar is going to beat out
milk chocolate. Anything is gonna beat out
No.
white chocolate. Yes.
Listen, if you give me a fucking Easter bunny, right, and you give me milk chocolate,
Wow, you're really not making it past one episode, okay? I cannot.
he hates the truth.
I hate white chocolate.
He hates whites.
That's
You heard it here first. Liam hates the whites. This joke's either gonna get me canceled or you canceled.
you get you canceled,
Ugh.
and you deserve every minute of it.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. But no, I'm just saying, like, again, one of my favorite bars is like a Mirage bar. I like a Mirage bar, and that's just like pure milk chocolate,
Yeah.
and it's great. But again, if you give me like especially if it's like an off-brand Easter bunny and it's milk chocolate, and it's like that kind of milk chocolate, it's not good. But white chocolate, you can't fuck up.
It's all shit.
Because it's consistently decent.
Consistently shit.
Right? Like it has a bar where it's like, okay,
Mediocre white chocolate is bad. Good white chocolate is bad. Bad white chocolate is bad. It's all the same. All white chocolate is bad.
See,
it's all the same.
I say that white chocolate is good no matter what, but it can be even better. Milk chocolate can be good, but it can be not good. Like it can be disgusting. I'm just saying. You just hate me for the truth. You just hate me for the truth.
You are wrong.
You just hate me for the truth. But I think it has like a mint. I think it has a sugary something.
It does. Yeah.
Because we keep on going off this fucking white chocolate thing, but we're trying to get back to this.
Dumbass.
Because I'm right and you're wrong.
We need to move away from it, okay? We're not be friends anymore if you keep bringing it up. I can't look at. I'm already struggling to look at you, knowing that. But yeah, no, I don't like that.
I don't know. It's just there's something in the banana filling too. Because again, it tastes like almost like bubble gum.
It does. It's got like not a banana-y flavor. Yeah.
Like not a gum texture, but like a gum flavor. Like almost like you're chewing into like
a gum aftertaste.
Like a double bubble almost. Oh, not double bubble.
No.
Yeah, no double bubble.
No,
yeah.
double bubble. Yeah. It's got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys know what we're talking about, you guys know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. But yeah, it has like a gum flavor, and then you kind of taste the banana. But yeah, it's like a weird.
I don't like it.
Sugar in it, something
Yeah,
almost like a gelatin, maybe. I don't know, but it's not chewy. See,
yeah, I don't know where I can't really place it. My first bite, I thought maybe it was just like banana mush, but then it stopped tasting like banana as much.
Yeah, honestly, I would describe it as, like I said, an after 8, but banana flavored instead of mint flavored, which sucks. So is everything all right? We're losing all this audio. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Is this a bad time to pull up my phone? Probably, but I'm fucking doing it. I gotta look for text messages. Is it still recording?
I don't know. We're gonna sync it up again.
Okay.
It froze at 24:49. We can go for 42 minutes.
Oh shit.
So I don't know. That picks up all of it.
But did the audio pick it up?
I'll have to check when I go into editing, but the camera has audio too.
Oh, does the camera have audio?
Yeah,
oh.
So it's got all the audio for your dumbass white chocolate.
Okay, well, I was gonna say that was a really good rant, and I did
know
want
it was really good.
do it again. Yeah, but overall, like again, it wasn't bad. I just would never have another piece.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it.
It was my theory, or not my theory. My grading scale is like if I can take a second bite of it and be okay with it,
Yeah.
it's decent, not good. If I go back for second, it's great. If I go back for third, it's fucking wonderful. But if I stop after the first bite, it's not good.
Yeah.
That's
I'd agree.
yeah, right. So
I agree with that.
yeah, I don't like it.
Not
don't
my
like
thing. Not my thing. Not yeah.
Yeah.
But I got something I like. I get something to try because if I don't like it,
Well, what was the thing that you got that you like?
I got like a licorice
Oh.
sort of bag thing.
Okay, since we're on the topic of candy, and you
Yeah.
said licorice, was it black licorice or was it? See,
You like black licorice?
depends on the black licorice.
Oh my god!
Depends on the black
How
licorice.
how are we friends?
Because I see
White
past,
chocolate.
I see past these things.
Shut up. White chocolate, black licorice.
Liam can't see
black
past
licorice
color.
is gross. It's the flavor, okay?
If you get that salty shit, it's garbage. It's garbage. No,
That's even worse.
that's worse. No,
Yeah.
because it's horrible. But like normal,
Why would I get candy and want it to be salty? Why would I have salty candy?
that's caramel. It's caramel.
No, salty
salty
licorice.
caramel. That's
See,
a thing.
that's different though. I don't really like. That's a different category.
I'm just saying you.
Salty like licorice, like black licorice salty.
So if you get the salty versions,
Disgusting.
it sucks. But if you get like something like black licorice from
Still bad.
Twizzlers, it's
Still
fine.
bad. No.
It's great.
It's bad.
It's great.
No, it's bad.
I'm trying to think of other candy takes that I could get to make you mad, but I don't know any other ones. But
Do you really believe this, or are you just doing this just to get me going?
I mean, I won't buy it, but I'm genuinely serious when I say like I don't mind Twizzler black licorice. Like it's fine. I like it. I like it to the extent that if it's there, I'll take more than one piece.
You said you wouldn't buy it, so I'm okay with that. No, it's gross. I like.
I mean, it's not my first choice.
I
ever,
like
but-
red licorice.
Again, are you okay? So now another question: are you like a Twizzlers or like a Nibs kind of guy?
Twizzler.
Twizzler, okay.
Depends on the kind of Twizzlers.
Okay, explain.
So like the nib texture, like when you eat a nibs, it's like that. I don't
Yeah.
like the licorice that's like that.
Oh, so you like the ones that you can pull apart?
I like the soft ones. They don't need to pull apart. I like soft.
Okay,
I don't like the licorice where you like do it and you can pull and like it snaps.
gotcha.
I don't love that. If it's that or nibs, I'll have nibs.
Okay,
But if it's a soft licorice,
okay.
you got me.
Those are hard to find these days. I find
They
that
are hard to find.
The Twizzlers,
Which is why I bought this because these were like soft licorice pieces.
Oh, okay.
So I got them. But yeah, no, like the soft licorice.
You know what?
Got me.
The single packs of Twizzlers for
Yeah.
like Halloweens and shit, always soft ones. They're always soft.
I love that.
Yeah, because I went to a bar mitzvah the other day. It's been a few weeks now. But they had a whole bunch of candy because again, bar mitzvahs for like a 13-year-old
Yeah.
boy, right? So they had candy out there, and I was taking some, and they had the Twizzlers, and I remember I grabbed two, one for me, one for my mom, and I opened one up because I was expecting like a Twizzler, and it was like soft, and I was like, oh, this is actually really good, because again, that's good.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like the licorice just in general, to be honest.
See, I don't like the hard Twizzlers. They always just seem like stale to me.
Mm.
I don't want to eat a Twizzler and have to like have it snap as I'm pulling on it.
Gotcha.
It's like
Hmm.
that.
I
I like
see-
the soft one.
See, I respect that. I'm a Nibs kind of guy, to be honest, though. I like my Nibs.
I like nibs
'Cause I
Don't
like
get
the
me wrong.
flavor.
Don't get me wrong. I like nibs.
Mhm.
But if you do nibs or the soft Twizzlers, I'm taking soft Twizzlers.
Mm. No, I think I have to agree with you on that one. I think I
Yeah,
have to agree with that.
Thank you.
But yeah, I will say I like black licorice. It's not the first choice though. Like if I was given a candy section, black licorice would not be like something I look out for. It'd be like there's black licorice here. Yeah, I'll have a few pieces. I like it enough
Okay,
to yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
No.
But I would seek out white chocolate.
No, black licorice and white chocolate.
Mm.
You know the only time I like either of them when it's white chocolate covered black licorice.
That sounds disgusting.
It is. I don't actually like it.
No, you do.
No, I don't.
It sounds like
I don't. But see,
like the
it sounds
homophobic.
together they sound disgusting. Guess what? Apart, disgusting still.
The part
It's
they're
disgusting.
fine.
All of it. They're just disgusting.
You're just a
Black
hater.
licorice and white chocolate, disgusting. They're
He
bad.
doesn't want white and black to mix.
Stop turning this into that.
He doesn't.
It's not that.
He doesn't want.
It's not that.
Whites and
They are
blacks to mix.
bad.
He-
Cameron,
He thinks both are bad, and
They
he
are
wants
bad.
them to be segregated.
white chocolate and black licorice are bad. Okay. If you like them, you've made a mistake. You've made a mistake.
If you like whites or blacks, you've made a
Stop
mistake.
turning into a race thing. It's not a race thing. I got rid of the racist co-host.
I'm not the
not why-
racist one here, though.
That's not why I got rid of Oliver.
I'm just saying.
Fuck you.
You're making.
We're moving on. Okay?
Okay.
We can't talk about candy in a civil way.
Right.
You're just racist.
Now plus this one. I mean, 25 is fair, right?
Yeah.
But she chose to die on like the $3 card hill.
Like, oh
It
my
was
god.
the funniest thing. I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
but yeah, no, it was. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention. I say that I only had a few collections, but I have one more, and it's a personal one. There's an artist because
Yeah.
each card's done by an artist,
Yeah.
right? And there's one person that knits them. They knit Pokemon and crochet them, and they take pictures of them, and I collect those cards
Those are cool.
specifically. And I'm almost done the collection. I'm actually really proud of it.
Nice.
I want to say it's Asuki Mori. No. Oh, see, I can't fucking remember her name right now, but amazing work that she does. I love her cards.
That's cool. That's not actually really cool.
Right? One of her cards goes for fucking $80 though, and I'm pissed off. It's a Japanese exclusive. Viewers at home, if you have the Snorlax, the knitted Snorlax, the Japanese exclusive from like the 100 whatever starter exclusive deck, comment down below. I'm willing to pay $40 for it. We can maybe negotiate. We can maybe work something out if you want some more cards. But I'm looking at you, audience, right? I'm looking at you. I cannot spend $80 on this card. I can't. It's a problem that I have, and I'm almost ready to cave in. I know no one's going to respond to this, but I'm hoping someone, just
maybe someone does.
someone. I don't know necessarily the audience because I'm the new co-host.
Yeah, you are.
But I'm hoping that someone just like, oh, I have that card. If you have it, please, I will buy it from you, and I will pay good money for it. Not 80, but maybe like 40, maybe 50. You know, I want to collect, and it's not even like one that's going to go into the English sets.
He's begging.
I'm on my fucking knees here.
Get on your knees for it. Okay, they can see you.
This is degrading, but if you have it, please. Because it's not, and some of them come into English sets, and this one's not. It's never coming to an English set, so it's only in the Japanese one. But sorry, I got on a huge tirade there about Pokemon cards. I'm sorry, I fucking.
Well, you ended it on your knees. So.
I did, yeah. How all good podcasts should end, am I right? But yeah. That's all I got about Kijiji. I had to get off my chest.
No, that's fair.
Fucking Kijiji people, man. Some of them are just.
Some of them, yeah.
You'll find
They're just trying to take advantage of people.
They do, and it's like sometimes you'll find nice people. Other times you'll find people who's like, "Hey, blah blah, I'm looking at this card that you have. How much?" And they just never fucking respond. But it is what it is. But
oh, that was. Time.
Did I get you with some of those?
Yeah, you got me. All right. Well, it is the Christmas season. This episode will be coming out after Christmas. What's your worst Christmas story? We'll end the podcast with this. What's your worst Christmas story?
My worst Christmas story. I think the worst one that I've had. I was sick one Christmas. I think that was my worst. It's not a great story.
See, actually.
Oh yeah.
Mine's similar.
Oh really? Okay, do you want to tell yours first then?
No, you can tell yours first. Mine's a little bit longer.
Well, mine. So we have a tradition in my family because we don't I don't have much family in Calgary. Really, it's me, my ma, my auntie, and my grandma. Really.
Yeah.
And so usually there's one Christmas I was like, I really want to stay at auntie and grandma's for Christmas, right? It was like a new thing. Or actually, I think we usually did that, and I think later on I was like, "Hey, Mo, can we have Christmas at home?" But we still do it though. We go on Christmas Eve, but we went on Christmas Eve. We had this huge dinner, right? Like we always do, and then we were supposed. I was really excited to make cookies for Santa, but I got really sick, and I just remember I was like, I want to make cookies, and Mo was like, okay, you can help if you want. I want to help, and I just remember lying on the floor, like you know, like it was horrible. I remember my throat just aching, and then I was like, okay, let's get you to bed. I'm like, no, I don't want to, and I felt like really bad because I didn't even help with the cookies. But yeah, I remember that was like one of my worst Christmas stories. I just remember lying there, my throat hurting, and I just couldn't do anything. It was like the worst Christmas I've ever had. Really, like, I mean, it's a fucking memory and
Yeah.
for sure. But like, I mean, I hated that Christmas because it's like I felt nothing. It just hurt, and that's all I remember. I don't even remember what happened after that. I just hurt. But yeah, that's probably my worst. How about you?
So there's two that are tied.
Oh, okay.
I was sick for both of them, and they were actually 1 year after the other.
Real okay.
So I don't remember how old I was, but for whatever reason, this 1 year, every like major holiday,
Mm.
I got the flu.
Ooh.
So what happened was, first year, we go to like family's house on Christmas Eve. We went there and, uh, you know those like the bugle chips, they're like the little cones.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can't eat those. Cannot eat those, because the only thing I remember about that Christmas Eve was that they had a bowl of those and I had them. I was playing with them, putting my fingers to eat them, and I loved them. The next day, I was violently sick all day. I was a mess, throwing up, and the first time I threw up that day, I tasted the bugles coming back up. Every time I try and eat a bugle, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I feel like I'm gonna get sick. I know I'm not, but it's like, yeah, it's this taste aversion where I was violently sick the entire day. I was a complete mess. Then Easter that year, I got sick again, violently ill, and like I get colds.
Mm.
I don't get like the flu-ish.
Okay.
That year, Christmas, I got the flu. Easter, the flu. My birthday, the day before, the flu. It was bad. Thanksgiving, the flu.
All in 1 year. Eh?
All in 1 year. Literally, that year, every major holiday, I had the flu.
Wow.
And like come Christmas that year, I was like, oh God, this is bad. And like for like Easter, I was like, oh, it's because the stress of school is gone.
Right.
So like, yeah, stress of school is gone. That's like, because when we were like spring break would happen,
Mm.
I always got sick the first day.
Mm.
Every single time stress of school would be gone, I would get sick
Yeah.
without fail. That'd be fine. And so Christmas was coming. I was like, oh. So what I did was I actually got stuff done ahead of time so that stress was done early.
Oh.
I was like, it's the last day of school. I'm okay with missing it. Didn't miss it. I was fine. So I was like, oh, perfect. Christmas came. Woke up that morning. Didn't feel great.
Mm.
Didn't feel like as bad as I had, but I didn't feel very good. But we do presents, and I got this. And I, like as we're doing presents, I'm feeling worse and worse and worse.
Oh.
And I got this blanket.
Oh yeah.
And so what ended up happening was, we finish presents, we do all that, and then everyone like goes off. Breakfast starts getting made, and we have hardwood floors upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I crawled onto the floor with my blanket on, with my face on the hardwood. I passed out for an hour. Got up, had breakfast, went and threw up. Went back out to the floor. And like, Liam, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. Just really hot right now. Lie down on the floor. I slept until dinner, and then I didn't eat dinner.
Wow.
I was that sick.
Yeah, that's a fucking flu
It
for sure.
completely hit. Yeah, Christmas Eve, completely fine. So I was like, oh, I got out of this. I avoided the bugles because they were there, and they're like, Liam, do you want some? I was like,
No, sir.
No,
not
sir.
today.
I know it's not logical. I know that's not what caused this.
Mm.
But since last time I had bugles, I was sick all the time, so we're not having those. Went to bed. I remember I woke up at 3 in the morning that day, and I threw up. Then I went back to bed. Then I woke up at like 8, and I felt fine. I was like, oh yes, that must have been all that's happening today. I threw up once at 3 a.m. And then it hit me, and and like as soon as I started moving, it started coming. I was like, oh, okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I felt worse and worse throughout the day. Pass out on the floor, throw out breakfast, pass out on the floor. I had a little bit of dinner, and then I passed out in my bed.
That's
Woke up the next day, still feeling pretty shitty. Day after that, fine.
wow. So it's just a 24-hour bug then, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
It was just a quick.
It was so quick, and then I didn't get sick the next Christmas. I was actually really worried the next Christmas. And I was like, it's been 2 Christmases in a row that I got like a flu. Uh-oh. Fine. I've been fine since, but those are the worst because I was sick. Like I didn't get to really do any like fun Christmas stuff because I was just puking the entire time.
Fair enough.
Nasty.
Yeah, that is nasty. I think funny enough, actually talking about taste aversion, I just brought it up. I can't have ginger ale anymore.
Really?
I associate it with sickness. Because Mom would always give me ginger ale when I got really sick.
I don't. Yeah.
Cause
You know what?
it's supposed to calm the stomach, right?
Yeah, flat ginger ale. I don't drink ginger ale like ever
Mm.
unless I'm sick.
Yeah, see,
So,
that's
but it's not like it's never been a choice that I ever make. So I don't know if like I really just can't do it without feeling sick.
Mm.
Because ginger ale, like I forget about it, and then I'm sick. I'm like, oh, I could go for some ginger ale right now.
Right. Cause I remember I can't remember where it was, but I was trying some ginger ale and I got through like half a can or something like that, and I'm just like, I don't like this. Cause like in my mind,
Yeah.
it's just like this is like I'm sick and I'm not sick. I shouldn't be having this. That and soup. I was off soup for a long time. I was at
Really?
back in my elementary school. They made us have rock soup, but I got like the flu, and again I didn't know, so I had soup, and I just went like it was, and I didn't eat soup for long. Like now I'm fine. Like now I
Yeah.
eat soup, not often, but
Yeah.
you know I'm okay with soup now. But for a long time I was like, I don't want a soup. It made me throw up. I was like, so that and McDonald's. I stopped eating McDonald's because I got food poisoning twice. Once like food poisoning.
Yeah.
The other time because I stopped after the food poisoning. Someone said, hey, do you want to get McDonald's? Oh, someone actually offered to bring it to me and my mom. So we were like, yeah, sure. And so we ate it.
Yeah.
The next day, my bowels have never been runnier.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know there's a few things, but like bugles,
Mm.
I used to really like them too.
That's.
But I got so violently sick. I tried eating them like years later.
Mm.
Like I was like, I know it's like logically, those are absolutely not what made me sick. I had the flu. Eating a few bugle chips, not gonna kill me. Not gonna make me sick again.
Mm.
I got them and I was like, okay, let's do this. And I ate like 3. And I'm just like chewing. I'm like,
Because it tastes like sickness, man. Yeah.
yeah, no, I just like the taste just reminded me of like the events that came next. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we're done.
Yeah, no,
I
it's.
ate 3 and I was like, oh, and I felt like crap the rest of the day.
Yeah, I see. That's the exact same with me and ginger ale. I drink ginger ale and I taste it. I'm like, I'm sick, but I
Yeah.
shouldn't be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to think. I know this isn't like Christmas, but I think the worst time I've ever gotten sick, not the worst that I've gotten sick, but the worst time.
Yeah.
The morning of my diploma exam. I think you remember this.
I do, because you didn't show up.
Yeah,
everyone was kind of freaking out.
Yeah, so it was really funny because in that year there's 2 of us that missed exams. Our good friend Reese missed his English exam because he was sick, and then I missed my chemistry exam because I was sick. And I remember I woke up like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I went, Ma, I need a bucket, and Ma knew exactly what it was, so she got me a bucket. And I just went, right?
Yeah.
And I think it was like every hour on the hour,
Yeah.
I threw up. And then it finally started going like an hour and a half, I'd throw up. Then it'd be like 2 hours the next time. And then but I remember it was like 4 o'clock.
If you think about it, then that's actually, the pattern's still following. The time's just extended.
Shut up. No, I don't want to think about that. No, stop. But I remember it was like 4 o'clock and Mom's like, you're not going to make it. And I'm like, no, I'll just... No, you're right. I'm not gonna make it. And I just remember like I'm gonna miss my chem exam, but like there's nothing I can do.
No.
And I remember Miss Andreessen, it was almost like it was really funny because she was like, you know, in uni, so sometimes a kid gets sick for like the entire exam week, and they come in to take their retakes with like a puke bucket. I'm like, and they're fucking insane. I would fucking bomb my ass in like finals for that.
There's so much power in university.
Right?
Yeah.
But it was just so funny because I remember that. I remember like everyone's like, "Are you okay?" It's like,
yeah,
I was just throwing up, man. Because again, everyone's like,
well, because he didn't show up. We were all like sitting there, and it's like, where's Cameron? Has anyone got a message from Cameron? He's not here. Guys, what's going on? Is he not coming?
Yeah. My mom had to call the school, and it was funny.
Yeah,
and you know what? I'm forever thankful for that day because I never had to take that diploma.
Yeah, you're lucky for that.
Yeah, right after that was COVID-19.
Yeah, I know.
And it was funny too. Weeks before I had to take it. Not even a month. Weeks.
I know.
It was because my retake was going to be in spring break.
Yeah, it was when you're in spring break. You and Reese were both going to have to do that.
Yeah, and so I was all like, okay, spring break. I'm going to have to study for it. I'm going to have to really re-prepare myself. And then like COVID hit. Like I think like the 2 weeks.
Hit a week before spring break was supposed to start.
Well, okay, yeah, and it was going to be at the end of spring break. So yeah, I had 2 weeks left to study, and all of a sudden COVID hit, and then all of a sudden the next week we never came back to school. And then all of a sudden I get a call. Hey, we're from the Chestermere High School. I was going to take a Chestermere. And they're like, just to let you know, do not come in for your diploma. We are passing you. We're just like exempting you. You're fine. Do not come in though. And I was like, fuck yeah. And I'm really sad that wasn't my English exam though, because my English exam I did fail. I failed my
Damn.
diploma English.
See,
but-
my chemistry one was the one I did worse on.
Mm,
English did really well on. Math did really well on.
oh yeah.
So literally, if I have my chemistry, it would have been perfect. It would have been set. But I had to do it.
Yeah. But my English one, I only failed half of it though. Like I passed the diploma,
Yeah.
but I failed the written portion.
Yeah.
I actually got like 47 on it. It's insane.
Oh.
I want it to be known that I'm not like a
dumbass.
B plus student. My grade point average in uni is like 3.91 at the point. Like I just couldn't do English
Yeah.
exams the way that they wanted me to.
No,
But I fucking do great now. But yeah, that was my worst sickness, was like waking up like,
Damn.
I gotta go to school, Mom. And she's like, you're not going anywhere. You are not. Like, no. That was like my worst sickness that I can think of.
Well,
But yeah.
excellent. I think this is actually a great time to end the episode for today.
Well, all right.
So how did it feel to get? How was your first episode as the official co-host?
Feels pretty great. Feels like I was always meant to be here. Feels like I was always the co-host. You know.
All right, so
I'm joking. It's been a great pleasure. Thank you for having me, and I look forward to many more podcasts to come.
yeah, me too.
To come.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, no, it was a great time today.
Yeah.
I had fun.
I had a great time too.
That's
Been a
what I like to
pleasure.
hear.
Hopefully, the Pokemon card section wasn't too boring.
I don't think it will be.
If you want an in-depth explanation of how Pokemon cards are, leave a comment down below. It's a problem that I have, and I'm willing to share.
He does have a problem, and we will definitely share those at some point. Yeah.
I got nothing else.
I don't have anything else. You know anything else?
Nope.
Yeah, social media links are in the description down below. Find me on under me in the description. McMaplet, everywhere that matters. And you guys will now be able to find it in the place where Oliver's links are now going to be Camron's.
I don't have a Patreon, but I do have an OnlyFans.
That won't be linked down below. He'll have his Instagram. But the Patreon for those Sweetcasts will be linked in the description down below. Click on that for an exclusive cut of today's episode as well as previous week's episodes. You got some exclusive content, some exclusive stories, cut lines from when Oliver was being a little too edgy.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a great time on the Patreon. Check it out. And since Karen's now the co-host, we'll be letting you guys know in the next coming weeks what his patron goal reward will be. So
It'll be up there.
get excited for that.
Oh yeah.
Don't have anything else to say. If you guys want to see previous week's podcast, check them out wherever you get your podcast, whether that's YouTube, Spotify. I think we're on Apple Music too, or
yeah.
Apple Podcasts.
Wow.
Yeah, check us out.
Yeah.
And with that, see ya. Don't really have an outro.
Nope. Why? No, just to clap. To clap like you do in the beginning. To sync it.
That's
up.
sync it. You don't
Yeah,
have to,
I
you
know,
don't have to
but like
sync at the end.
Don't you include that?
No, I never include the sync.
You don't include the sync.
No.
I thought you like. Welcome to the pod. I thought you included that as like your.
No, I do that, and then I do the intro so that I can cut that off.
Oh, I thought that was your. I thought that was like I thought that was your signature. Like, welcome to the sweet talk.
No, that's just how you sync microphones.
Well, I know that's how you sync it, but I thought like that was like part of your like.
No.
You're syncing it
No.
as like.
you.
Welcome back to.
Have you
I
never
thought-
listened to an episode?
I think we should end it here. I think we should end it here.